Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. I rise to support the statement by Senator Cherargei on Kenya Airways. It seems this problem of Kenya Airways is unlikely to go away, and it is wept in challenges of other stakeholders controlling the issues of Kenya Airways. The solution as suggested by Senator Sifuna can only be full privatization of Kenya Airways in order to make sure that that entity is able to compete unhindered by unseen forces around the management of Kenya Airways. That Kenya Airways has proven beyond any reasonable doubt that it will be incapable of changing itself in its current structure, current setting. And I would like to, request His Excellency the President of the Republic of Kenya. I feel pained, as a pilot. I travel vast in my career before, and whenever I travel, and for example, in the just less than 10 years ago, Ethiopian Airlines was way behind Kenya Airways. Recently, I traveled to Addis, and I looked at the fleet of Ethiopian Airlines at the airport in Bole International Airport. And what I've seen is unimaginable. And when we arrived in the terminal, what you look at the passengers in transit, the handling, and the number of people working in that airport, the number of staff working in that airport in terms of shifts, and how busy that airport is, it really calls for radical redesign of Kenya Airways in terms of structure, management, and Kenya Airways need to be fully privatized, and the issues bedeviling Kenya Airways need to be really looked into. And it's in the best interest of the government. Government is struggling to create employment. This airport can really employ hundreds of thousands of Kenyans to be able to work if Kenya Airways is restructured properly to be able to do its work as required as a fully private entity competing on a level platform with other players and other airlines within the region and beyond. And as I've shared before when this issue came up, Mr. Speaker, sir, it's not that the tickets of Kenya Airways are the cheapest in the region. Then you will start wondering if the aircraft are getting, full passenger load to capacity. The tickets are not cheap. Why should then Kenya Airways be making losses? It means there is an issue beyond the issue of Kenya Airways. And as I've shared before, if the government is too willing to bail them out, then why should Kenya Airways report profit in the first place? And that is the challenge we have. I rise to support. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.